Hi friends, it's Not Sab. Welcome back to the channel. So, in 2019, in like my first or second year of college, I did a video where I unpacked my school backpack and showed you guys like what was in my backpack every week. That was at the start of my college career, and now, I don't know if y'all have heard, but I just graduated college. Woo, yay, she kind of smart, she kind of brainy, I kind of have a big brain. And now I have a bachelor's degree in biological sciences. Isn't that crazy that I have done YouTube for that long? If you would like to go watch this video that I made years ago, it'll be in the top right corner of one of the cards. You can see me with pink hair, so full of life, so excited for life. And then come back and compare it to me now, who has tattoos and is kind of dead inside. I'm wearing the same top that I did in that video. I'm going to bring you along with me as I unpack my backpack for the last time. By the way, I finished college like weeks ago. I graduated 2 weeks ago. And I still haven't unpacked my backpack because that's just how I am. But I need it. Oh shit, I just kicked you. But I need it unpacked because I'm going on vacation soon. Surprise, surprise, I still use the same backpack that I used in high school. Pretty much all throughout high school. I'd say maybe, no, the last 2 years of high school. In that video that I linked up until now, she is looking ratty. I will say, I spilled 3 cups of coffee in this backpack. Just within the last semester, by the way. The last semester. Look at the bottom. She's going through some shit. Oh my god, I think you need to retire soon. She kind of smells funky because I haven't washed her since I spilled that second cup of coffee. So, you know, I just got tired of it. Okay, let's just do this front pocket first. This is kind of just where I have my small things. I don't even know. So first, I always had my keys in there with my pepper spray that I've had for 3 years. It's definitely not good. I've also never tested it. I've never used it, but whenever I go out, I'm like, I have my pepper spray. I don't know if it actually works. But yeah, my keys, and this is a keychain that says Subscribe on it. I've had this keychain for also a pretty long time. The person who gave it to me isn't in my life anymore, but I think it's funny, so I'm keeping it. Also, I have a purple cat keychain and a Hufflepuff keychain. I don't know where I got that from. I think I got it from Universal. Not sure. But yeah. I always have my headphones in here, even though, like, my phone doesn't actually have this adapter and I don't have, like, the dongle for it. Because I have an iPhone. And it doesn't have a fucking headphone jack. Which pisses me off. But, the school computers use, like, the headphone jack still, and so does my laptop. I often had breaks in the library, like, 1 to 3 hour breaks. People are loud in there, surprisingly, even though it's a library. But I always sat in the group study area, so I would just put my headphones in, play some music, maybe watch a little YouTube. Next thing I had was disinfecting wipes, like Clorox, Lysol, that kind of stuff. My university said that they clean the classrooms often, but I don't believe that, because every time I would wipe one down, it would be dirty. So, also these are dry, because I haven't opened them in a while. Next, I had my sunscreen. This is CeraVe sunscreen. I've had this for a while. It's only for my tattoos. I don't like using it for my face. So if you want to try the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion with broad spectrum SPF 30, I would say don't, because it pills up really bad and it doesn't like do well. But on the rest of my body, it's like fine, but Next, of course, my chapstick. And I know people don't like the regular, like, what do you call it? This like regular chapstick brand, but this one has sunscreen in it, and it's the only chapstick that doesn't make my lips peel. And I know a lot of other people are like, oh my god, the regular chapstick brand makes my lips peel, but it doesn't for me, so I'm keeping it. Oh god, someone's calling me. Don't. Next is my zebra pouch that I have for tampons and pads. Usually I use menstrual cups, but sometimes when I have really, really heavy days, I don't want to change out my menstrual cup in the school bathroom, so I just stick with tampons. Oh, I had 2 chapsticks in here. I was wondering why I was... Oh my god. That's just my life. I always forget that I put things in here, and because I can never find it. I have a note card in here. Oh, this note card was for my final Spanish oral presentation. The way I do speech note cards is I don't write my entire speech on the note card, because most of the time you're not allowed to. I write up my speech transcript on Google Docs, and then I put it in bullet points. So like, there would be 1 or 2 sentences per bullet point, and then if we're allowed to have a note card for a presentation, which sometimes you're not, I just write the beginning of each sentence. I have a, ooh, how long has this been in here? This is a Nature Valley a Nature Valley bar. I don't remember eating this ever, so it's been in there for a very long time. Oh, I have another thing of sunscreen. This is from Australian Gold. It's my Botanical Tinted Face 50 sunscreen. This one is for my face because it's tinted and it doesn't pill up. I do recommend this brand. This one was really good. It does have a little smell, but I feel like all sunscreens have a little smell. Next is my calculator. I have had this baby since high school. I actually haven't used it in years, but I just have it in here just in case. I'm literally not enrolled in any math classes. Like, the only time I would ever use it was for like chemistry and math, sometimes biology, but most of the times not, because like on tests and stuff, if there's stuff to do with math, they have it like really simple calculations, like nothing too bad. I just have it in there just in case. Next I have, oh, last thing in here actually, is a hand sanitizer, which is empty because I'm a clean bitch. This is the Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea one. Okay, on to, do I have anything in the side pockets? No, I don't. Usually I put some trash in there probably. But next, into the main pocket. Oh god, she really smells. I really gotta freaking... Oh, here's another note card from the same Spanish oral presentation. I wrote two for some reason because I think I had two different versions of my speech, and then when I wrote the new version, I made the new note card. I don't remember which one this is. Oh, this is the new version of the speech. The other one was the old version. Next, I have my Hydro Flask, which I staged this. I put it in here before I started the video because I always bring my Hydro Flask whenever I go to school. But if you look at my last video, I had stickers on it and I had that like boot on it, but now I just carry it naked like this. I took all the stickers off. Next main thing in here is my laptop. So if you looked at my old video, there's a train passing by, sorry. If you looked at my old video, I had my old laptop in there. It was like my gray one that I had had since 2016. That one broke like 2 or 3 years ago. I think like maybe a few months after that video it broke. So this one has a touchscreen. I also bought a pen so that I could take notes with it, especially for things like math and chemistry. I had an organic chemistry teacher who didn't let us use laptops like to take notes. She's like, you can only use a laptop to take notes if it's like one you can write on and you can't type up your notes, which like I get it. If you've taken organic chemistry, you get it. But the best way I take notes, at least in my biology classes where I don't have to write anything down like hand draw mechanisms and shit, is Google Docs, PowerPoint slides on the other side, and I type everything the professor is saying really fast because I'm a really fast typer. Here are all the stickers that I have on it. I really like it. I like how it looks. God, I'm kind of sad. We've been through like half of college together. Next thing I had, laptop charger, of course. I don't really use it that much in school because we replaced the battery, but before I replaced the battery, I would have to charge her after every single class, and I'm so lucky that after every single class I had a break that I could charge her for like an hour. Next is my notebook. I actually don't ever use paper. Oh my god, look at all the coffee stains. I spilled so much coffee in my bag, and this notebook has been through it. I need to throw it away. It's literally soaked in coffee, the bottom part. Oh my god, I just use this like in case I needed scratch paper for anything, or if the professor was like, okay, bring out a piece of paper. Thank god they didn't towards the end because there's like so many blank pages because I use this just for scratch paper, but they're all stained. I could use it for scratch paper still though. Next thing in here is just loose in my backpack right here. Right here, loose. My last Spanish exam. No, not my last, but my second to last Spanish exam. I got a 96.6, baby. Here on my folders, the next thing is the sticky part that's supposed to go on my laptop but keeps falling off because the glue is like disgusting. And every time I try to stick it back on my laptop, it doesn't want to stick. So yeah, so this folder is kind of just for everything. Whenever I get papers or whatever, it's mainly for Spanish because for some reason like this last Spanish class I took, we did a lot of work on paper, like actual worksheets like this, like where it had stuff for us to do instead of us like just taking notes. I have my other Spanish exams in here too. 100%. I got 100% on this one. Damn right. In this like back pocket that's supposed to be the laptop pocket, I didn't actually put anything in it because my laptop low-key can't fit in there. But I have a phone charger just in case. I also staged this, but my wallet is in this back pocket up here so that it would be harder for people to try to steal it. In my other video, I showed what my wallet looked like at the time, and I do still have it, but it just like, it was super big for no reason, and it was very pink. Here's my student ID. I actually don't want you to see my full name, but you can look at the picture. There it is. That was me in 2018, freshman year. Oh, it makes me kind of sad. I was so full of life, so excited. What happened? I stopped carrying a pencil pouch because I just didn't use it. And for a while, I was storing my pencils in this like mesh thing up here, but there's a hole in it. This is just another sign that I need a new backpack, but I'm too cheap to buy one. I just started keeping my pens and pencils in this little pouch that's underneath it because that doesn't have a hole in it, but I always carried like at least 2 mechanical pencils, just like regular ones, and then I had like 1 pen for if I ever need to take notes because fuck pencils. And yeah, that's everything that's in my bag. She smells very disgusting. This part is very crusty. Oh my god, it smells like gross coffee. Like, not rotten coffee, but it just smells like old coffee that's like been sitting on your desk for a while, you know? That's the end of what was in my backpack. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I graduated college. It's like, I thought college was never going to end, and I remember when I filmed that video, I was like super sad about my life because I realized college was a lot harder than I was expecting it to be, and I was even considering dropping out because it was just so hard. I'm just really grateful that I was even able to go to college in the first place because I know that there's a lot of people in the world who want to go and just can't, and I'm really grateful for my education and all of the things that I can afford, and I'm really grateful to my parents for like basically paying for everything and housing me. I'm also grateful for all of my subscribers for sticking around with me. It's crazy to see how much my channel has grown ever since whenever I posted that video, because I think back then I didn't even have 100 subscribers. It's just cool that like if you look at my old videos, you can just see my transformation and see how much I've changed, and I'm really grateful that like I even did YouTube in the first place because I think it's really cool for me to be able to do that. Not to be sappy, but I can't wait for future me and for anyone who watches my videos to see what I decide to do next in my life, because as of right now I feel like I'm very scared of my future because it's really uncertain right now. I don't even have any concrete plans. I know that in the future everything is going to work itself out and I'm going to figure out where I want to go with my life. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and if you want to follow me in any other social media platforms, follow me at NotSabReyes. You can also join my Discord server linked in the description. Also check out my memberships, $5 a month, you get member only content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!